copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one we're going to be looking at a follow-up to somebody trying to get their stop search record after refusing to give his name on the day of being searched. I have got a video of the day he got searched. I will put a link at the end of the video, or it'll be in the description to that video, and at the end there'll be a card which you can go and watch that video. Basically, he got stopped and searched for somebody apparently running about with a machete. He matched the description apparently, and if you went over to his channel and actually watched his video, these same officers stopped 3 other people which didn't even have the same description. So yeah, but on this one, what we're gonna see is him try and get a stop search, and how persistent they are to not giving him it. But let's just get straight into it.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. I want a CAD number for an incident that happened in Meadgate on the 25th of October, approximately 1 o'clock. No, that's all right. Cheers. I don't need ID. Yeah, it was the date of the 25th of October.
I need ID to give you information.
No, you don't. No, you don't, because I didn't give it then. So.
Well.
And I also need my stop and search form as well.
Yeah, I definitely need ID.
No, you don't, because the sergeant gave me one the other week.
Need
I got stopped 2 weeks ago, and the sergeant gave me one. So don't give me that.
Don't give me that.
And there you go. That's the problem, innit, with these new digital stop and search forms. Because you can get people like this which say, I can't give you it because you don't want to give your ID. Well, he didn't give his ID then, and he's not going to give it now. This is why, with those digital stop and search forms, there should be a reference number attached to it. That reference number should be given to the person which was stopped and searched. That's how I think it should be done. It might be done like that. I am not 100% sure. Like I said, I haven't been stopped and searched for over 15 years. No, yeah, about 10 to 15 years.
Might be a while. Hope they're not doing GDPR breaches.
I don't know how these new digital ones work. I'm assuming that's how they work because, yeah, I did say in the original video to this, I don't think they're actually going to do a stop and search because they refused. They just walked off and didn't do one. This is probably shows that they probably didn't do one if they're not going to give him a stop and search. This stop and search form here.
Yes, you can give it to me because PC Duncan, PC Macmillan, and PC. He didn't give me his name, but he said you can come straight to the station and come collect it. No, you don't, because I got it last time, 2 weeks ago, so I don't. Of course, she's a bit of a snotty cow.
So again, this is why I do believe that there should be a reference number for people that don't want to ID. You don't have to ID after being stopped and searched, but they're making it so you have to, so they've got you on database no matter what. That's why a reference number should be given, and every single stop and search has probably got a reference number attached to it, and that's what you should be given after every single stop and search. Not what these police officers did. These police constables walked away afterwards, didn't even bother to fill out a digital stop and search.
Well, I'll catch it back up again, guys, if when she comes back up. Hello? Yeah, come to collect my stop search form, thank you.
Have you got any ID?
I don't need ID. The sergeant gave it to me last time, and I didn't give ID then, so don't give me that I need ID this time. Why has it changed?
How can we prove who you are?
Because we don't need to prove who I am. I didn't give you ID then.
You might be somebody different to
no, I'm not. I even put on the same clothes that I got stopped in, just so you could be like, oh yeah, I know him. I've got your numbers, PC Duncan, PC McMullen. I think it was you that stopped me as well. Oh, you wasn't there. But yeah, he didn't give me his name, he just gave me a number. And he said I can come straight to the police station, come and get it. I demanded it there and then, but he was like refusing, telling me to go away, I'm boring. Then he said, I asked for a sergeant to come down, because last time I got stopped a couple of weeks ago, and the sergeant come down, he gave me a stop search number. I come straight here, I got it, and no problem. No name, I didn't have to give. So, why is it so different this time?
And that is a good question, isn't it? I believe it's because they haven't actually done a stop search for a stop search report on this incident, because I think there was just a little ego trip. If you watch the other video, I did say it in there. I don't believe there was somebody reported for running about with a machete. And I think they just made it up as they went along. If you see the officer, she's saying blue bottoms, but first she looks down to see what colour bottoms he's got and then starts describing what he's wearing. But if you watch his video further on, she stops. Like I said, they stopped 2 other people which don't have the same description. So I think it was just an ego trip and a little power trip to make them feel good about themselves. I could be wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong.
I know who they are. I'm not willing to give you.
Well, I want my stop search form. I'm entitled to it, and I'm not going to give my name because I didn't have to last time, and I'm not going to do it this time.
So you're not going to give me a name at all?
No, thank you.
So how can I print off a stop search? If I don't know who it's for?
Well, did he do it last time?
I'm presuming you know your details.
You didn't get my details. I was literally the same as I am now. He come straight out, he got it off me, and then he punched me and threw me down them stairs.
Well, I don't know who you are, so I can't search for
Well, how did they do it? Yes, you do. Look at that time. I've got the time. I've got the date when it happened, and that's all you need.
So that means
I've spoke to my solicitor, and trust me, that's all you need. You do not need a name.
Well, I'm not willing to give you it until I've got a name.
Well, what do you mean by that? I didn't give my name then, so what is my name going to make any difference?
So how am I going to find out who they...
Because you look at the time and the date, you'll find out that, oh, they stopped to search someone at this time, and there's a stop and search record.
They searched somebody else in that time.
Okay then, so this sergeant here, he is a sergeant, he has got his stripes on his shoulders. But this sergeant here could be correct, but how can they stop 2 people at the exact same time? They can't. Plus the search, what happened to him took about 10 minutes. So if they recorded the search accurately like they're supposed to, all you have to do is, like you said, the time, the date, and rough location of where it happened, and you should be able to get the record up for him. But like I say, I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think it was recorded, and I don't think there's a CAD number for the person running about with a machete. So this is why you should always make them fill out a digital stop and search, or you get a paper copy. If you get a digital one, always get the reference number. There should be a reference number. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably ring 101 and find out.
Well, that's what I was asking them. But they just kept telling me to go away, go away.
So what if there's 3...
Because they were PCs. Well, how come your sergeant could do it? Well, you are a sergeant, actually. Sorry, can you just identify yourself for the record? Because I'm going to need this for court.
I'm acting Sergeant Mason, that's all you need to know.
Sergeant Mason, number?
80334.
80334.
You are, because if I knew at that time,
I even put the same clothes on, so...
that means nothing to me. What you
Well, I know I can get it without a name.
If there's 3 searches...
I wished I brought my last search record. No name on it. It says no
three searches
name.
in that time frame, how am I meant to know which one are you?
Because it was round the back of the shops. You would know. I've written down the time. I've got it all there. I'd like my stop search record, please.
Why are you not giving me your ID so I can...
Because I don't need to give my ID.
Okay, then maybe they did do a stop search, because the way they're so persistent to get his ID, it's actually annoying. So maybe they did do a stop search, and they put a little note on there that he didn't ID. Try and get his ID when he comes in. Because the police are sly like that. They do sly stuff like that. We've seen it. They put markers on people's cars and that just to harass them, basically, and stuff like that. So we do know they do sly stuff. And obviously, he didn't ID. They've never got his ID off him every time they've stopped him. So maybe they're targeting him, hoping that he's going to get ID'd one day, or he's carrying his ID on him. But this is just hypothetical, because I've got nowhere to prove that that's what's happening.
Because you've done this to me like 15 times already now, and it's getting bloody annoying. I've already got a court case going on with you at the moment, and if you're not going to give it to me and you're not going to give me what I need as my right, I'm going to have to do it again. I want my stop search record. And I also want the CAD number because I want to know if my description was right. Because they searched me, and then they did search someone else just after, but he don't really want his. And it was a completely, like they said, it was someone wearing blue jeans, blue bottoms, and a hoodie. And then they searched someone, he was black as well, and wearing completely different. So it was obviously not the record you got. So I want my record now, please. I know you can do it, because your last sergeant done it for me, so...
Maybe that wasn't when it was.
Well, I don't know when it was, but I've got him on video.
I'm sure you have.
I have. I'm not leaving until I get my stop search record that I'm entitled to, thank you.
Alright then, so that's the end of this interaction. There's not much I can really say. I think the police officer's been a bit unprofessional. I think the original police officers what stopped him was very unprofessional. Really, they should have given him a reference number, I do believe. I am going to make a phone call to 101 and find out. But I'm pretty sure I rang them before to find out and they couldn't give me the information. But I will figure that out. Secondly, if 101 don't know, I will make a video of me stopping the police officer and asking them. But in this situation, it's a bit stupid. This is how difficult they make it for you to identify, for them to... This is how difficult they make it for you to go and get a stop and search record, because they just want your ID. That is it. But let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.